All right, guys. What?
I was yawning.
That's a It's like how the yawning go like. That's a good stretch though. Just all right. So
Are we not restart?
no, we're gonna keep going because we don't edit here. We just don't do that here. Do you have glitter? Okay. Thanks guys for joining us at Couch Bros with Zach and Zoe here. You just saw us little goofing around a little bit.
Oh, it wasn't goofing. It was more like yawning with style.
That's not yawning with that. That's yawning with you're trying to be cool, trying to be like the cool kids.
First of all, I didn't even know we were recording, and I was yawning. So clearly, I'm just naturally cool. Clearly.
I guess. Do you sleep cool?
No, whatever. All right, guys, we're gonna review
that time I got reincarnated as a slime. This life, the life I wish I had. Oh
I
man,
know.
that's a good story. It's a good saying. All right.
What a great life.
So in this episode, you know what? Had a lot of hype. Episode it was 6 and 7, I believe. I had so much hype. I want to continue watching. It got me like, just, dude, what's gonna happen next?
One thing I do want to mention about slimes is just a little fun fact that I learned today. It's no spoilers, so no worries. Slimes are weak creatures, and they tend to live in magical areas so they can feed. But if you ever find a slime that's not in a magical area, that's a very aggressive slime, and you better run.
Okay. You've mentioned half of that, like, in every episode.
Oh, I just like talking about slimes, apparently. It's my thing now. The slife life. Okay, guys, but we get introduced to the three characters again.
We saw them in the first episode.
We saw them in the first episode.
No, second episode, I believe
yeah,
it was.
the second episode, they're talking to the guild leader. And I guess they're doing a report on what happened with the dragon. They went in there to look around the cave to see what happened with the dragon,
what's going on.
And they reported to their guild leader that there was nothing.
I just want to say that guild leader, kind of a jerk. 3 days off? Come on, bro. How, like, I want to know exactly where the guild area is. And where the cave was. I want to know the distance they traveled.
It's about a 3 to 4 month distance. That's why when
3 to 4 months.
Yeah, because I will explain all that in another video. But that's why they became so attached to the new character that we got introduced, Shizu. That's why they got so attached with her, because in that period from the guild to the forest, there was a long period. It wasn't just one day to another. No, they actually bonded from the beginning to that's what I'm assuming. I have not got there in the books yet, but from what I've noticed from the anime to the manga and the books is the anime is moving really quickly. It goes from here to there, and it looks like one day, but it really is like 30 to 40.
Yeah, I remember, like you mentioned,
60, 90 days.
When Rimuru was actually trapped, when he found the first time into the ocean, into that water, he was there for 90 days.
Yeah.
And I mean, the anime was just like what, like in like couple minutes.
Yeah, so that's why they felt so close to her in the other episode. But we'll get to that part when we get to that. But as we see the three adventurers with the new girl Shizu, they're going to the forest because that's the thing that the guildmaster told them to go check it out. Yes,
they're set to go check up the neighboring areas, seeing what's going on, if any monsters are lurking.
At the same time, we see the slime showing off his new technique, and I love that little part where he was just going like.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of a fusion from Dragon Ball. I'm like, how does that have anything to do with it? Like,
there's no reason for anything he does.
There's no reason, but you know what? It's really cool. Like,
and he shows us a technique called Black Lightning. Actually,
I want to mention one thing though, something that we should mention like at the start of the video. Gapta, how he was forgotten. Poor I'm sorry, bro. I'm really sorry, but you know what? He came through for himself this time. He showed us what he can do.
And I'm sorry, but now he has a coat. Does he have a sword?
I don't think he had a sword. I didn't see a sword.
But he looked cool. That's why Gapta is number one.
Our boy Gapta's growing. He was even growing in the eyes of Rimuru until he started teaching. And what happened, bro? It's like...
it looked like he was trying to take a poop. If you think about it, he was like, you go... I was like...
Yeah, he was up here in the eyes of Rimuru. Then he just went down here again. It's like, come on, Gapta. What's going on? That's how you get forgotten in the jail cell, bro.
He's gonna redeem himself. He
Gonna
has to redeem
Well,
himself.
it looks like he actually might be more useful.
Yeah, he's getting stronger.
I mean, he was the one who learned how to summon
Yeah.
Direwolf, his partner.
which was pretty cool because apparently they just hang in your shadows and you can summon them like that.
Yeah, but now my next question is, so okay, when Rimuru got back to the village, he has 500 new goblins there, right? And okay, so yeah, he spent that day naming them all.
They passed out.
Then he passed out for 3 days. But now, you know how Gopto's actually trying to teach them to summon a direwolf, summon a partner. Now, where are we gonna get those other direwolves from?
Yeah, because I remember from the beginning there was 100 goblins to 100 direwolves. So
It was almost equally.
maybe now each goblin can summon their own direwolf. I'll find out. I'll see if I can get more information on that for another video. But I'll see if I can get more information on that.
Yeah, but our boy Gopto growing.
And as we see, the village grew a lot to a lot
And
of
then
goblins.
our other main man Rigard became the Goblin King.
You can't.
I'm gonna do it though.
But he became the Goblin King. He has 4 other Goblin leaders under him, and it's basically becoming its own nation of goblins. At the same time, we then jump back to the three characters plus Shizu being chased by fire ants because the leader decided to poke a nest. It happens.
It doesn't happen. I guess he just got curious, you know, like someone we knew where was stupid is what stupid does.
Okay. That's just between us and him. You guys were, but going back to that, they fought the fire ant. She showed her fighting skills.
Yeah.
And we also got like a little brief history of her, and what happened with her was she was a summons.
Yeah, I want to say she came from the World War II era.
Yeah, because that's what it looks like.
Because it looks like it's when the United States dropping bombs on Japan. That's what I think is going on. I'm not really sure. And at that point, a house falls on her mother, kills her mother, and then she's being engulfed by flames. And
By
at
the
that
bombs.
moment, that's when she gets summoned by the Demon Lord.
Yeah, and then when she gets summoned by
Wow.
the Demon Lord, as you guys know, it takes 30 mages, a couple of days to get him summoned, and they're supposed to be a very powerful weapon. We don't know her backstory. We don't know how she got a fire resistance, and we're not sure yet. And then the Demon Lord is about to just cast her away because he thinks she's weak, but then he notices that she has a fire tribute, which then he summons Ifrit. And as you guys know, Ifrit in almost every game, if you guys play
Pretty much
almost
everything.
almost in everything, in
Yeah,
every
no.
game that I've played.
Actually, no. I realized something. There's actually a game where Ifrit comes in, but there's different attribute versions of him.
Well, usually if it's a fire attribute,
Yeah, because
he's always one of the most powerful
Yeah,
bosses
he's always
that
the most
you'll
powerful.
ever
Always.
face because he's a demon of fire.
Yeah.
He can one thing that the anime and in the light novel, I don't know, and again I don't know if it's spoiling it, but in the actual book compared to today's episode, right before the Demon Lord gives Ifrit to her, a little voice says, do you want to be mixed with him, yes or no? I don't know if she has some kind of technique. I have no idea because I'm not there yet, but that's the only difference from the book and the anime. We just didn't see that in the anime.
Yeah.
She was actually asked, just like Rimuru, he gets asked. So I don't know if she has a sage. I have no idea.
Actually,
I'm just assuming she has.
I don't
some
think
kind
so
of,
because the thing is, the sage that Rimuru has, he got it because he was reincarnated. She was summoned, so it's completely different because, well, first of all,
that's why.
but
That's
first
why
of all,
I'm
it
not
wasn't
sure.
because normally if to summon it becomes 30 mages, correct? But this I didn't see anyone else besides the Demon Lord.
And we don't know how strong Demon Lords are compared to Summoners, at least not yet. Maybe later down the line they'll explain how strong they are or how strong their magic is. Maybe they'll give us a level, just like how they gave the dragon the catastrophe level. Maybe the Demon Lord has their own rank or their own level. We'll find out in a couple of episodes, see if they will reveal levels for demons. Maybe there's different levels for demons. But after that, we go to the next episode, and honestly, the next episode felt like a video game.
It did. It's
The
all
whole
good.
fight scene, it honestly just felt like like a video game. You felt like you were playing it. I was invested.
I know. I wanted
was,
to see what was gonna happen. I wanted to see what was the next move and everything.
Yeah, it was
but
great
then
because
it also tells you how quick Rimuru was actually on his feet, because think what he had to like think and figure out what's going on, how to stop it, and then when he saw that girl casting those ice lands, I believe it was,
and it shows that his predator can eat weaker magic that apparently that wouldn't affect him, because it did affect those little demons.
Yeah.
But it didn't affect him whatsoever. He was able to catch it while it was being shot at him, eat it, analyze it, make it more powerful, and just unleash on these other demons just like that. And it shows you when he jumped over those demons, I was just like, damn, like, that dude. Game Shark.
He's really overpowered.
That guy is just like a walking, talking cheat for any video game.
But you know what? And then when I guess Ifrit got kind of annoyed. I mean, you would also be annoyed if you're considered a god, kinda.
Yeah,
you're a hero. You're
the
really
most
strong,
powerful creatures.
And
in
this
the world.
little slime saying, "Hey, bro, what's up? Got any more for me, bro?"
And you know, it's funny because I even forgot that because Rimuru got also kind of cocky and he fell for Ifrit's trap. And he just laid him on fire, but I guess I forgot too that he had resistance to fire.
He forgot everything.
And you know we're talking about he has resistance to fire,
poison,
to cold,
ice,
because of the
everything.
snake. He has it to poison.
Yeah.
And before he died, he was talking about his computer and to fry it. The great sage misunderstood him, but eventually he.
He's pretty much immune to any kind of element, I believe.
Yeah, because water, fire, electricity, poison,
everything.
What other?
I mean, I want to say everything.
Physical damage.
Yeah, he can't take any damage. He can't feel pain either.
He can't feel pain.
Which is, you know, I really want to be a slime.
Yeah, I mean, this slime is just he has everything. I mean, I don't know what level he's what level he's at, but if Ifrit is almost at the same level as the dragon. And he was able to.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, because the dragon was when he was face to face with the dragon, it looked like they were gonna fight, and the dragon was like, "Don't even go there, bro, because like I'll mess you up."
Yeah, so you want to know that dragon is stronger.
Yeah, so if Ifrit is stronger, I mean Rimuru just like toyed with him. Like it looked like he toyed with them, honestly, because once he realized that whatever the Ifrit threw at him didn't hurt him, he was just,
you know.
And it's funny because now that. I don't know. Did he eat him? Is he gonna analyze them?
Can he
I don't become
know.
Him?
I think he's just gonna keep him sealed because.
Is he inside the same seal as the dragon?
The thing is, I think he didn't digest him. He didn't swallow him whole, but because of Shizu, because you're not gonna know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because Shizu's outside. Ifrit's inside of him.
Yeah, but I do believe they're still connected.
And he's inside with the dragon, so maybe somehow he's able to put things inside that one magic barrier. He still can't pull them out, but he can put them in. That's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm. Well, I also believe that he's still analyzing the I guess what's it called, the barrier that's sealing him in. I believe he's still analyzing it until he can figure out how to free him.
Yeah, so depending on what that is, he probably threw Ifrit in there because now Ifrit can't escape at all, and now they're both stuck in there, the dragon and Ifrit. At least he has company. Yeah, if they don't fight. But
I do believe that. The Tempest Dragon, he can actually see everything Rimuru sees.
Yeah, and maybe down the line Rimuru can somehow analyze it and become them, use their powers, just like how he mimicked the snake and.
But you know who's also having a really good time? That dragon. He's seeing everything Rimuru sees. Now imagine what he was seeing during that elf cavern.
And when he was showing Shizu.
Yeah, when he was showing Shizu. Memories of his past.
That's why he wanted his computer destroyed.
That computer totally fried. But you know what? It's a good thing. I guess she didn't see more.
But I guess that's.
I want to say that pretty much wraps up this episode because that's all. I mean, I honestly can't wait to the next episode.
Honestly, I want to play a video game now, just because of this. But I'm probably gonna go play some video games now.
I hope you know that Red Dead Redemption is good. They're gonna add that, that battle royale kind of thing. They're also including in their game if they haven't yet. I'm not sure. I'm not really a big fan of Red Dead Redemption.
I'm gonna play some Tales of Fantasia, something that reminds me of the Slime Life kind of with Ifrit.
All right, guys. Thanks again for watching.
Later. Have a good one.
Yeah, you know what to do.